My topic is proxemics, more specifically, personal space. Now, what exactly is proxemics? It refers to space around you, the people in that space, and how close those people can get. We often refer to it as our own personal bubble. It is usually dependent on the size of your personal bubble is dependent on culture or religion, and sometimes a mix of both, but ultimately it is a personal preference. Some people prefer to be close to others, while other people ask that you take a step back, and you should respect that. Now, how important is proxemics when dealing with everyday life? The answer is very. Oftentimes, if you are an emotionally open person, you tend to have more people around you. But if you are closed off, you have less people around you. That usually gives people a pretty good idea of who you are as a person, and if you seem to be closed off or withdrawn, people tend to avoid that type of situation. There are 4 different types of personal space. Number 1, intimate. 2, personal. 3, social. And 4, public. Number 1 is intimate space. It deals with, it's 0 to 18 inches is the typical space between the people. It is usually reserved for relationships or very close family and friends. Number 2 is personal space. It's 18 inches to 4 feet, and that is reserved for family and friends, usually everyday interactions. Number 3 is social space. It's 4 to 12 feet. That is usually reserved for formal meetings or a job interview or parent-teacher conference, not something you experience day to day. And the 4th one would be public space. That is 12 feet and farther. It's used to keep distance, usually between a performer and their audience, because most celebrities don't want to interact with the general public while they're trying to perform. Of the 4 types, the most popular one is personal space. We interact with people on a day-to-day basis, and that means that when we're interacting with people on a regular basis, we are usually just a pretty regular space apart, because it's not every day that you go to a business meeting or a job interview or that you go to a concert. Proxemics are very important. They help people get a pretty good idea of who you are as a person. It helps them realize, do they want to interact with you? Do they want to pursue a relationship? Because if you're closed off and stuff, people are less likely to approach you. Whereas if you're open, they will approach you more. So to reiterate, the 4 types are intimate, personal, social, and public. The most popular one is personal space because it's used in average every day-to-day life. And it's very important, and we use it on a regular basis. Thank you for watching.